than 75 million records sold worldwide. Our first guest is one of the biggest stars on the planet. Her new movie, Parker, opens next Friday. Please welcome Jennifer Lopez. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, baby.
How are you?
I'm good.
You look good. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
I saw you at the Globes the other night, and
yes.
you looked beautiful. And did you have fun?
I had a little too much fun, actually.
Did you?
I did.
I heard you were out late.
Who told you that?
I hear.
People
I hear
talk.
things.
Everybody loves to gossip. Yeah, no, after the show, we went out to the CAA party, which is an agency out here, and a big agency out here. Yeah. And I don't know, I just asked them to play one little hip-hop record, and then after that, everybody started dancing.
Well, that's because you were on the dance floor. I think
I was.
That pulls people out there.
We had so much fun.
And then, so because you really, really enjoy dancing, so you ended up just dancing all night long.
Yes.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to dance if they see you on the dance floor, even if they don't normally dance? I'm going to dance next to Jennifer.
Taking pictures, yeah. No, it was so much fun. We did. I just wound up dancing all night. I do love it. I do love it.
Yeah. I would love to see you dance on the dance floor. I mean, that would be like an amazing thing.
Well, I was
and
having...
it was...
Thank you.
And it was you and Casper?
It was me and Casper, but it was like Jessica Alba was there, and she was dancing, and Kerry Washington, and Leonardo DiCaprio. It was a lot of people. Everybody was just having a good time. Everybody was not caring what anybody else thought, and we just were like dancing and having
that's what
fun.
I miss out by going to sleep at 10 o'clock every night.
What's wrong with you?
I know. Everybody said you're going...
That's the one night to go out.
I know. That night and the Oscar night is the night to go out.
Oscar's a little more uptight.
Yeah. Not the after parties.
A little bit.
Really?
Well, it just
not
depends.
the parties I've gone to.
Really?
Yeah. Not the parties I've gone to.
I gotta go with you then.
Yeah, all right. Maybe I'll go out this year. Let's talk about the dress you chose to wear, first of all, which was beautiful.
Thank you.
But you tweeted out a picture of the choices that you had.
Yes.
Can we just look at the picture? Yes, everybody approves of that dress.
Thank you.
And who made that dress?
Zuhair Murad made it, yeah.
All right, so let's look at the choices before you chose that dress. Did you try each and every one of those on?
No. No, but I tweeted this picture because it's so absurd.
It is absurd.
So I walk into my, where we do this in my house, where I do hair and makeup, and my stylists have like 5 racks of dresses. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But, you know, it's a battle out here for dresses.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody's always, like, fighting for dresses, and I want this for this one, and I want this for this one. So they just, like, scooped up as many as they could and brought it to my house. And,
well,
you know, at the end of the day, you only need one dress. But
they weren't just scooping them up. I mean, I think everybody is hoping you wear their dress. So you're at the top of that, like, you know, of people that, you know, are that they would choose to wear their dress.
Well, they definitely, like, send them to you and want them to be seen, I guess.
I can tell you, I didn't have that many dresses sent to me.
No?
No.
But you weren't going this year.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Nor would I have a dress sent to me. But but there was strategic placement of whatever the embroidery was. So if you sit down and lean over, could something move to another area?
No. No chance. I don't take chances like that.
Yeah, okay. Everything's all...
Everything was very
taped
in place. No tape. It didn't need tape. The dress is so constructed...
Really?
...that nothing's going to move.
Nothing's going to move?
Nothing.
That almost sounds worse.
But that's why I changed to the black dress.
Yeah.
But it was a great dress. It was an amazing dress.
And you're there at the awards, and you're going to run into everybody in Hollywood, and including people that you possibly dated before, right? Is that awkward? Is that weird to be in the room?
No, because I see them a lot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we're in the same business. You know, we run in the same circle. So
it's not like you hadn't seen Diddy in a long time.
No, I've seen him.
Okay, and then you must have been so proud. I saw you stand up for men.
Yes, I did.
That was so. What a great movie that was.
It was a great movie.
And you deserved.
Yeah, and we got, you know, we got a lot of, like, they were really really hard on us in the press when we dated back in the day, and on movies and things like that. So it was a nice moment. It was nice to see him have that moment. I was really happy for him.
Yeah, they really were. I mean, that was not fair, and you have done very, very well, and he's done very, very well, and both of you deserve it.
Thank you so much.
And I want to talk to you about Idol, obviously, at some point, because we'll take a break and we'll talk about Idol, because I really am going to miss you on there. I told you before.
I'm missing it so much right now.
You're one of the best judges they ever had.
Thank you.
I really think everyone's going to miss you. So I will take a break. We'll be right back. We're back with Jennifer Lopez, and we're talking about American Idol and how much we're all going to miss her on American Idol. It really is not going to be the same without you there. It's going to be very weird.
Thank you. Thank you. I miss it. I got to tell you.
Already?
I'm happy with everything that I'm doing. Like, I just finished tour. I was on tour 6 months. I went all over the world, me and the babies, and we just had an amazing time. And that was the first time I actually did a world tour, so it was fantastic. But yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, it was windy that night.
It was windy. So windy.
Wow.
So windy.
Yeah.
But I am gonna miss it. I love what I'm doing, but I am gonna miss it.
Yeah,
because I just had a good time. I love the people there. You know, I was Randy, Ryan, Steven, Nigel, Ken, everybody behind the scenes, Mike Darn, everybody. It was a nice little family.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't know. You never know. Maybe you'll be back, because
I don't know.
I'd like to see you back, because I think you're really, really good.
Thank you.
It's going to be interesting this year between Nikki and Mariah. And, I mean, you know, you just see Nikki and Mariah. Nikki was here the other day, and I think that's going to be interesting to watch, to say the least.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah. No comment?
I think I shall not.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
And when you're on tour like that with Casper, is that hard to be on tour with somebody that you're in, to be with them that much, that many hours a day?
No, it really wasn't. It was actually great because I was away from home for so long. So to have that support was actually a nice thing. It was a nice thing.
And the babies were there, you said?
Babies were there. My mom was there. My cousin was there. Like, I just took the whole family and just left for months. But it was nice, you know. It's such a grueling schedule when you're on tour, and we really covered the globe in such a short amount of time. Usually people would do that many shows in more like 9 months or something like that, and we did it in 6. So we covered a lot of area.
And the babies are how old now?
They're gonna be 5 next month.
Wow. And are they speaking different languages?
So many different languages.
What do they speak?
No, I'm kidding. No, they don't. They just speak English and a little bit of Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, my mom tries to speak to them in Spanish all the time. And like, you can tell they understand a little bit, but they're like scared to speak it for some reason. I don't know.
Me too.
Yeah. You understand them.
No, but I'm scared to speak it.
Yeah.
I don't think that, and I feel like I'm too old to learn another language, but I'd like to learn it. Oh, yeah, I think there's something that just breaks off and dies in your brain.
Well, they say when you're young, they say when you're younger, especially like before 5, you can really learn other languages.
Exactly,
quickly.
Which is why I'm surprised that they're not picking up on all kinds of different...
They did, little things here and there, you know, in different countries, but not anything where I'm like, yes, they're fluent in 5 languages now.
You should say it anyway.
You know what? Maybe I will.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the movie. We'll be back.
Palm Beach are sharp, very sharp. And people like you only come down here for one reason, money. And I don't know what you're into, kidnapping, extortion, robbery. But whatever it is, you're gonna need somebody who knows the territory. Or you're gonna get caught.
We're back with Jennifer Lopez. That is Parker.
Intense.
He's gonna get caught. And that is Parker. Tell us about Parker.
Parker is a movie that I did with Jason Statham, who is so much fun. We had so much fun making the movie, but it's a very kind of intense thriller. He's this guy who, his character like lives by this code of ethics, even though he's a thief, is basically what it is. And he gets taken by some other thieves at the beginning of the movie, and then he goes back to kind of get revenge on them. And he winds up down in Palm Beach, and I play a real estate agent down there who's like down and out, lowest point in her life. And when he comes to town, she kind of just sees an opportunity, and she's like, look, if you can help get me out of here, I'll do whatever you want. You know what I mean? And she's just very desperate character.
All right, so, and I just mentioned during the break that we're going to Australia, and you said
Yes.
Australia was, tell me where I should go.
It was amazing. Well, we toured Melbourne, Sydney, Perth. We went all over. We did like 7 different shows there. So, and the people were amazing. You're gonna love it. The audiences are fantastic. It was one of the best legs of the tour. We actually closed there in Australia.
And there were animals in your audience. What are they?
This was us when we went to see the koalas and all the animals at the zoo, at the Australia.
Is Casper holding a real snake?
Yes, he is. I think that snake peed on him. Or threw up on him. Something not nice.
Well, it's hard to know where the pee would be, so you...
Well, I think none
you don't
of us
know where
were
to hold him
expecting
because...
that. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And he said it, and all of a sudden it was like, everybody took pictures. You didn't get that one, did you?
No, I didn't get that
thank
picture.
God.
Parker opens in select theaters on January 25th. Philip Phillips will perform after this. We'll be back.